Hi, I'm Marie and you're watching My Voucher Codes. We are having a lovely afternoon, aren't we? We're sampling so many great products.
We certainly are. It feels really girly today, isn't it? I'm Louise from myvouchercodes.co.uk and we're here with the Marketplace. Now all day today from 12 till 7 we're coming to you live on Facebook, showing you some cracking offers throughout the day. There really are some brilliant things here and no better than this segment right now. But how do we go about seeing everything?
Right, well, make sure that you've liked the My Voucher Codes Facebook page. In this segment, we are going to give you the opportunity to win some fantastic prizes. So make sure you comment below the video, keep in touch, you'll hear the question, write down the answer. And if you share this video, share the page, you've got more chances of winning. You double your chance, depending on how many times you share it.
And
pretty good.
Those questions are coming through live to us, so we're going to answer those questions instantly. We're also going to say hello to you, so do say hello to us, and any questions, do fire those through. But this segment's all about Beauty Base. Now this is a lovely afternoon, isn't it? So we're talking about Beauty Base, which are a privately owned, family run business. Now you might have seen them on your high street. I've certainly got one in my high street and I do pop in a lot just to spray those beautiful fragrances. Now they're high-end premium stores within London, and they were amongst the first fragrance retailers to develop the specialist self-service open cell concept in the world. A tradition based on the needs of the customer, and a tradition that we've proudly maintained and built upon for this very day. They offer highly prestigious physical and online beauty bases, and they have the stores, they have the online offers as well, and they bring you the best in these fragrances and beauty products. And we've got some smashing things here today.
This is definitely a segment for the ladies, because we've got beautiful fragrances, we've got great cosmetics to try as well. Of course, we've got a great giveaway.
Yeah,
thanks to Beauty Base. So over here we have four fragrances.
I'm going to point to them when you read them.
Yeah, they're worth over £200 actually. All of them. A nice collective. So we have got Invictus Intense Eau de Toilette.
So
that's a 50 ml. We've got the Olympia Intense Eau de Parfum. That's
in the middle. That's that one.
Jimmy Choo Eau de Toilette 60 ml spray.
That's the Jimmy Choo. And
we've also got Gucci Guilty Pour Homme Absolute Eau de Parfum 50 ml. So what a prize!
Those are some designer brands there, aren't they? And are those for men or women? Those
There's
ones.
A mixture. You've got. I think you've definitely got one for the men, because you've got the Guilty Pour Homme, and then you've got three for the ladies, I think there. But there is a competition question to win those. This is literally only going to last a few minutes, this segment. The question for the competition is, what is the name of the Paul Smith fragrance we're going to talk about? So keep listening, keep watching. When you hear the name of the Paul Smith fragrance we're about to talk about, write it in the comments section below the video and we will pick a winner.
We've already had people hot on the iPad here. Christina Hodson, I love all the good offers, and they certainly are on My Voucher Codes. So many offers coming through today. It's really exciting, and it really kindles those thoughts of, oh, actually I need to get some of those things. I need to, or I use that, or I use the Beauty Base, or I use the GHDs. As we go through each item, each segment throughout the day, you can really see some fantastic offers and save yourself a fortune. Now I think it's sample time, isn't it? Because these are some great things that My Beauty Base have sent in to show us.
So we can buy all of these, can't we?
At Beauty Base, we certainly can. Now, should we start with the fragrances? Because I think that's the thing that they're most well known for.
Yes.
And this is lovely. This is the Paul Smith.
Yes,
and it's Rose by Paul Smith. It's beautiful. Did you spray this one earlier?
Just before we started, because I love Rose. I love that
beautiful bottle. It goes lovely with your top that you've put on, isn't it? Look, did you think that one through?
That's a good size as well.
That's 50 ml. Actually, it's bigger than that.
Yeah,
but it's beautiful. We'll just spray a bit there in the air. There you go.
Oh, it's freshened up the studio.
I know, not saying that all the floor managers smell in the studio, but this does have a pleasant feel to the studio this afternoon.
Now, we've also got Victoria's Secret Body Mist Spray, and I actually have one of these at home.
Do you?
It lasts ages, and the fragrance is really strong. Even though it's a body mist, it's going to sort of last throughout the day, which is nice.
Now, that's something that has a real following, Victoria's Secrets at the moment, isn't it? I mean, from the teens right through with the ages. This one's called Pure Seduction, and and it's a 250 ml, and you can really smell the tones in this. Let's have a little spray here.
Do you want to spritz on me?
Should we spritz on you?
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Oh, right. So that's a really lovely sort of berry, blueberry.
Very fresh,
smell.
really nice. That's beautiful. And Victoria's Secret's, obviously you think of it for the lingerie,
yes,
and the nightwear, but this is something that they're really got
moving
lots in this. Yes, lots of these in the fragrance. Then you've got Moschino here. Now look at this snazzy bottle. This one's called Stars. Look at all the stars on top. How pretty is that?
And it's a slightly smaller bottle, which is quite nice.
So that one, that's 30 mils. That you could travel with that one very easily in your handbag. Because I think they're sometimes so heavy.
Yeah.
But that one's really nice. Moschino, cheap and chic.
Wow, it's going to be a real mixture of fragrances in here now. I've just picked up the Versace Yellow Diamond Intense, which I'm quite intrigued about. Oh, that's quite classic, actually,
and
that one.
A reminder of the question, it was, what is the name of the Paul Smith
perfume?
To win and it's saying, this, I've got Mel Brolly saying, you're really brightening up my day-to-day. Hashtag MVC Marketplace. Yeah, my voucher codes.co.uk. We've got some great offers. Katie Prentice, love it. Can't beat a good fragrance. You certainly can't. And that's something, I think your body gets used to a fragrance as well, so you have to change it
up. Yeah,
change it up.
It's like a fresh start,
it is.
A new perfume. But we were sort of admiring these products just before we came onto air.
And just to let you know what there is, the prizes are not these. These are some examples of what the Beauty Base have in their stores. And online as well. But these are the ones that you can win. You've got Invictus by Paco Rabanne. You've got Gucci Pour Homme, Guilty. You've got Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne. And then you've got the Jimmy Choo L'Eau Eau de Toilette. Now there's 4 prizes. They're from 50 mils up to 60 mils, and there's a selection there. So those are great for gifts. You've got Mother's Day coming up. Yeah. You've got all of those things throughout the year, people's birthdays.
You've also got, we're looking at the products Beauty Base do here. We've got 10% off, haven't we, as well, as an offer. An exclusive offer from my voucher codes. You've got 10% off the products. And we were just looking at this. This is called Mighty Matte. I like a matte eyeshadow. I find
too shimmery.
Shimmery ones make my eyelids look sort of more wrinkly, actually. I just don't suit them.
Right.
But I also think there's a real freshness about having matte colours.
Yes.
And also working on TV a lot. I think it looks better. But in here, I love the fact that you've got all the peachy and pinky tones. So it's lovely if you've got blue eyes. And then you've got, this is actually perfect because you've got everything you need from a smoky eye to a natural nude.
Absolutely.
So that's a wonderful
I love that.
option.
And what's that palette called?
It's called Mighty Mattes.
Mighty Mattes.
Natural Nudes and Matte Eve colour palette. I'm going to have to get that.
I think it's absolutely fabulous because you haven't got all the little eyeshadows in your bag where you're rummaging through your makeup bag. Those are all in there. They'll travel easily with you. You've got everything in there to change your look from day to night. So it's a real transitional piece. And then we've got this.
Show us what's that? That's a strobe palette.
I borrowed a brush from the studio because I really wanted to have a little look at this. Now this is called the strobe palette. Now you've got everything here in these 4 powders. I'll just swizzle it over the back. It's got a lovely little black case there. You've got a radiance glow to your face by adding the strobe. Then you've got the bronzer, which we know that we do on the T section here. And you can do a figure of 8 when you're doing bronzer. Did you know that?
Yeah, such a great idea.
Or a backward 3. Like that, just around the edges. Don't do the whole thing like that, because you might look like you've been under the sunbed all the time. Yeah. So you do just a little backwards 3 or figure of 8, and then you've got the blusher just for the cheeks, and then you've got the highlighter that goes just on the top there and on the bridge of the nose. I'm just going to show you which one should I go for. There's too many choices. Let's go for the highlighter.
We've got a little mirror there.
So here's the highlighter.
You don't even need the mirror, do you? You're a pro.
Well, I don't know. Let's just have a go. So if I just put the mirror on. So look, the highlighter just on. Can you see that? Look.
Just catches the
light. Just catches the light there on the cheekbones. It's absolutely lovely, and I love the fact that all of those are together. So again, you're not carrying lots of things around.
It's compact, and you've also got. I'm intrigued. Selfie powder. This looks good because it looks just like a neutral mattifying powder, which I absolutely could do with right now. We probably both could.
Really, a selfie powder.
It's just a white
translucent almost powder. Yeah, that's really good. Stops any shine. Do you want the mirror back? Sorry, I just dropped that. Just while you're setting up there, Stephen Boyle says, this will put me in the Mrs. Good books.
Oh.
Think it will, Stephen, especially if you tell her that tip about the figure of 8.
I mean, there is everything here for, I mean, you've got lovely, I would be so happy to receive a lovely fragrance. Actually, I could do with a new perfume.
A new perfume.
And some makeup. It's always a winner.
Well, I think it's all about mixing things up, because you get used to a certain scent. And we do have the competition that we've been running, and it is the name of the Paul Smith fragrance that we've been talking about throughout the day, and it's to win these 4 bottles of fragrance. We've got the Invictus, we've got the Gucci, we've got the Gucci Guilty, sorry, we've got the Olympia Intense, and we've got the Jimmy Choo.
And they're good sizes, aren't they?
They're fantastic full-size sizes. Now, you've gone for the selfie powder.
Oh, and you know, it's just, it's not clumpy at all. It's a finely pressed powder. And because it's in that translucent, it's great.
We've got, I've got a tip from Rachel right here.
Oh yeah, Rachel.
If you smell coffee beans between smelling fragrance, you get the full smell. Huh.
I didn't know that. We could have done with that right here now, couldn't we?
Right here, right now.
The studio is full of different smells.
Yeah. And then we've got Georgina Booth, who says, wow, I never think to use white powder, but I might have to try it. Yes, white is the powder that you need to use, because it just mats everything down. You don't want too much shimmer, and so especially because we do a lot on TV.
Well, yeah,
you want to just give that natural, and then you just highlight in key places. Otherwise, you can look quite sweaty. So if you're doing your selfies, and you don't have to put any filters on if you've got the selfie powder. That's brilliant. And I can think of numerous teenagers who'd love that, the amount of selfies they're posting out there throughout the day. So fantastic offers that we've had with Beauty Base, and some real treats here. I mean, we're having such a girly, lovely time, aren't we?
And the offer is absolutely fantastic on that. Over £200 worth of
I know, and we've got somebody who's won one right now. Oh, it's Stephen Boyle, who said he'd be in the good books. Stephen
Boyle!
You are in the good books. You have won.
I've got one for you as well.
One for you, 3 for the ladies. Aren't you happy? And with Mother's Day coming up, all sorts of presents, birthdays. Look, you've won all of those. Isn't that fabulous? Stephen, well done. You certainly will be in the good books with the missus. Those are some great pieces. But don't forget to make sure you look online at myvouchercodes.co.uk. Follow us all day with the marketplace, because we've got so much going on. Not just us, but Megan and Stefan are here throughout the day.
Great brands
They've got great brands as well. And do visit Beauty Base on your high street or online, because they really do have some sensational offers and some great brands. So we'll be back in the next few minutes talking about something else really fabulous. What do we got next?
We've got 31 Dover.
31 Dover.
We are going to be talking about some nice alcoholic drinks.
Get some interest going with it. We've suddenly woken up in the afternoon. We will see you a little bit later, where we'll be sampling some wines from 31 Dover.